So hi, hello guys, welcome back to Tech Tales in UK. This is your girl Simran, and today I am bringing you the ultimate checklist for university applications abroad. So if you are planning to come abroad, overseas, or feeling overwhelmed about the preparation, documents and the finances, don't worry, I've got you covered through this video. So let's jump straight in the essential items that are required for your applications. And also you, if you are someone in a hurry and watching a lot of videos in the YouTube just for a small checklist, which I was doing at my time, I've got you covered too. I've just added the checklist in the description. Straight away go and download it and go through it. You don't have to watch the full video. So people who are here, let's start. So the first segment is your academic documents. First up, first up, academics. So this is the most important category, obviously. Make sure you have 10th and 12th certificates already. So you need 10th and 12 original certificates as well as their copies in a A4 size sheet, colored copies. This is something I struggled with a lot. So basically मेरी 10th की मार्कशीट कुछ इतने बड़े पेपर में थी और उसको श्रिंक करते करते I went from one cyber cafe to another cyber cafe. Oh my god, it was bad. So guys, be prepared for it. So guys, be prepared for that. If you so first is 10th and 12th. Second is your bachelor's diploma or whatever degree you have done certificate, as well as the semester wise mark sheet. So 10th and 12th degree certificate, semester wise your mark sheet, and then comes your LORs. So make sure many of the university ask for at least 2 LORs. So make sure you have 2 to 3 LORs. Ask from your professor, ask from your employers. I feel it is very easy to get, just that you have to be doing some projects under them. So agar kare ho to please ask them to give you. And tip here is start building your LinkedIn profile, because it will give you an edge to your application. University go through your LinkedIn profile, and that is the truth. So strong LinkedIn profile. So moving up to the second segment, which is the extracurricular and your experience certificate. So if I'm speaking about your extracurricular and experience certificate, university abroad love a well-rounded application. So make sure you gather all your extracurricular certificates, even a small Olympiad, even a small basketball team member, anything starting from your school to your college or any other event you've been a part of. So leadership roles, community service, anything, just about anything you have done. Me, myself, I was a part of a Rotary Club from the last 4 years. So I had a lot of certificates from there only. So include your certificates of any technical course or any technical event, webinar, anywhere you have went to. Oh, since mine was a technical degree, that's why I'm saying technical. I mean any degree which you are applying for, just the certificates related to your that degree. And for all those who have the work experience, make sure you gather all your internship certificates and your company experience letter and the latest salary slip. This is something that I did wrong. So when I applied for my scholarship, I didn't have my internship certificate. I did my 4 months internship before coming here, and I didn't even realize that I have to ask for internship certificates. So I feel my scholarship application would have been more stronger if I would have added my internship certificate there. So moving on to the next segment of our video, that is exam and the medical documents. So medical documents and exam, I feel this is something which everybody this is something जिसके बारे में सबको already कुछ ना कुछ पता ही होगा. So first up is the English proficiency exam, which is the IELTS or TOEFL. I think this is required by every other university all over the world. I think it is exempted if you have got some 96 plus percentage in your 12th. So and then second is the full body medical checkup report. That is actually for yourself, so that you know what is lagging, what vitamin, minerals, and etc. Just for your sake, because you will be gone from the country for a long time. And second thing is your birth certificate, again a very important document. Third is a TB test, tuberculosis test certificate. Also, the TB test is required to be taken 3 to 6 months before your flight tickets, so remember that in mind. And then if you are applying for specific courses such as architecture or arts, don't forget the specific course specific exams. So such as I gave GMAT for my course, so there are other exams such as UCAT, BMAT, LNAT. So just research that about your course, whatever course you are coming for. You should have that exam certificate too. And then coming to the next segment, which is the financials and the general documents. This is the major section of your application. I feel finance are as important as your 11th and 12th certificates, so super important. You will need to provide proof of your funds, which can come in the form of savings, loan sanction letter, fixed deposits, mutual funds, or even property assets. So you will be required to show enough funds for the degree fees as well as the living cost, and a little bit extra just to ensure them that yeah, you can afford it, you can live it through. And make sure your general documents are Aadhaar card, PAN card, all these things we always carry, but just make sure you have them, as well as a colored photocopy of these documents, front and back both. And of course your passport. So your passport should have a minimum of 6 months validity. So we had people whose passport had 8 months validity. So after they came here, they had to renew it. It's a hectic process, guys. Renew it before only. You should have a proper validity in your passport, and keep a lot of passport size photo ready. You will need them a lot at a lot of places. So I had some 30-35 passport size photo, and उसमें से बहुत सारी यूज़ हो गई. सो गाइस, जल्दी से जाइए, अपनी पासपोर्ट साइज़ फ़ोटो क्लिक कराइए बढ़िया सा तन बन के. And all the financial documents, keep them in one place so that you don't misplace any. Just make a folder. Next segment of our video is packing and miscellaneous items. Finally, let's talk about what you will need for the actual move. So in your hand luggage, carry your student visa, accommodation proof, cash letter, your passport, your health insurance document. Don't forget that, IHS. And always have some emergency cash in hand. So I had some 400 to 500 pounds, which I feel is enough. Don't take more than that. इसके अलावा packing list, I will be providing you the list of packing list which I bought here, and which I feel that which I feel जो कि मुझे यहाँ पे लानी चाहिए थी और मैं नहीं लाई. So coming back to the last segment, and very important, which is your statement of purpose, SOP. I've already told you about this document. Again, I'm mentioning authentic SOP. सारा गेम ही SOP का होता है. SOP अच्छी है तो एप्लीकेशन ऐसे तुम्हारा पास हो जाएगा. I think this is the very first thing which a university will see. रादर सारी चीज़ें तो तुम सीधा एप्लीकेशन में वो पोर्टल में अपलोड कर दो, तो वो ना ऐसे चेकलिस्ट टाइप हो जाती है, टिक 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 कि हाँ ये बच्चे का ये वाला डॉक्यूमेंट है, वाला डॉक्यूमेंट है. तो गाइज लेट्स स्टार्ट. तो फिर वो SOP रीडिंग से ही शुरू होता है. सो गाइज, SOP, स्टार्ट विद योर SOP really soon. And
when we standing on business, I'm a big stepper, underground methods, top-notch hoes, get the most, not the lesser.
And don't forget, if you're applying for scholarship, make sure you have all the necessary documents for the scholarship. जो भी ऊपर के documents है वो तो है ही हैं. साथ में you need a scholarship essay. Yes, scholarship essay is a whole lot of different from your SOP. SOP is more of your purpose. Scholarship is why do you need this scholarship? Why do you deserve? कि भाई तुम ये कोहिनूर के हीरो क्यों हो? तुम कोई कोहिनूर के हीरे हो क्या जो तुम्हें स्कॉलरशिप चाहिए? सो बताओ गाइज. तो एक स्कॉलरशिप का ऐसे भी रेडी रखना. एंड कंक्लूजन इज that's all. Let's wrap it up. So this was the ultimate checklist of the university applications. Remember to stay organized. Keep all the documents at one place. Keep all the documents colored photocopy in A4 sheet in another place. And if you're applying for scholarship, be very mindful about different universities, and don't hesitate to network. As I told you, you have to network in LinkedIn, and then you have to mention their referrals in your scholarship applications as well as your SOP. I hope you found this video useful. Content जो मैंने description box में डाला है वो भी अगर तुम्हें ठीक लगे, so give it a thumbs up and like, share, subscribe. So see you. Be happy. Keep preparing for your application. I hope you get into your dream university. And so one last thing, my next video will be for the detailed checklist of the things that you should bring to UK or to a specific city, Glasgow. Things that I bought and things I think that everybody should have. So till then, see you. Tata, bye bye. Stay tuned.